Good morning, Diva Nation, WRJRENs. It's your girl, Miss Diva. Sorry about my first attempt. Yeah, my phone actually died. Sorry about this whole nasal red eye thing also. I was watching a video earlier that I probably shouldn't have been with my sentimental crybaby behind. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about a video. I was actually sent a video yesterday. And because my blood pressure ain't already high enough. In the video, it's a video of a woman who is sitting outside of, I don't know if it's a church or someplace, but she's offering her condolences to the wife of a recently deceased man. Good morning, Darnell. And after she offers her condolences, she says, and secondly, F you, talking about apparently the wife. And I'm sitting here like, wait, what? Hey, Tat, thanks for coming back. Sorry, helicopter. Okay, so I'm watching. I'm sitting here like, what the entire F is going on here? Well, she's calling herself putting people up on game. She's saying that basically she's the side chick. She's, seemed kind of salty that the wife wouldn't let her come to the hospital, and then she says, and who gives an F, because don't nobody want to see him all broken up like that and and down, and just they don't want to see him like that. And then she goes on to say how the wife has no rights when it comes to the funeral home or the funeral itself. If she's coming to the wake, she's coming to the funeral, she's coming to the repast, don't worry, I won't wink at your kids or anything, but I'll talk to your mom tomorrow when she calls to check on me. I'm sitting here like, you got some nerve. But the most brazen part of the video was her admonishment that the wife may get the insurance money, but a good side chick has an insurance policy on her man, or in her case, men. So it may be more than the wife's policy, it may be less, but she still has a policy. So even in his demise, he's going to be taking care of her and her family. So I was asked what my thoughts were on this. Okay. Here's what I think. First of all, you have to have zero to no self-esteem to think that it's okay for you to intrude on another woman's life with her husband in this manner. Not excusing what he did, because he's in effect wrecking his marriage. But for you to sit here and make this to be some kind of game, like it's something cute, it's very disturbing, and it tells me a lot about her character. Also, I'm not understanding at what point in the game it became the thing to do to be a side chick. I don't want to be a main chick. I don't want to be a side chick. I want to be the only chick. And I'm sorry, I'm not sharing a man. So I'm not understanding why this woman, and I use the term loosely, this is what I call a female. I don't understand why females like this think this is okay. But the whole thing, it just made her sound pathetic. It made her sound gold diggerish, because she talked a lot about the financial aspect, how he's going to still be taking care of us even though he's gone. And unfortunately, she's right about one thing, when the side chick is known to the family, there is a certain level of a relationship there, and that's wrong. Not saying you need to hate people, but when your son or your brother or your cousin or whoever is doing his wife wrong, and you co-sign that, you're just as bad as she is. I'm sitting here and I'm just stunned watching this video, because on my worst day, I couldn't do that to another woman. On my worst day, I wouldn't want to watch somebody suffer through that. And also, her assertion that the wife has no rights, are you serious right now? the last couple of funerals, well, not the last one, but the funerals before that, where there was this kind of a nonsense going on. Oh, yes, the wife did have rights. Had Miss Side Piece put out. No, the wife does have rights. And also, having an insurance policy on a man that's not your husband, who does that? It makes me think that, makes me feel like, for one, she has no self-esteem, no self-worth. Two, it's all about the money and getting over on the wife. Morning, Trev. That's not cool. When that man took those vows, he should have taken those seriously. True enough. But for her to be brazen enough to say, well, I'll see you at the wake, I'll see you at the repast, and I'll talk to your mama tomorrow when she calls to check on me. Where they do that at? I'm sorry. If you feel the need to string along a bunch of women, maybe you should be single. Period. No girlfriend, no wife, no nothing. And then just go ahead and do what you do. It makes me mad that marriage is a joke nowadays. You know, some of us take that very seriously. Some of us want that. But then there's people like this that make a mockery of it. But yeah, she was hot mess. I sat there, and the video wasn't very long, maybe 2.5 minutes long. I sat there the whole time with, really? So that's my thought on it. Any woman that, okay, first off, she can't say she loves the man, because she's like, who wants to see him all busted up and broken up and you know, at his worst? That's a key point right there. If you can't love me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. The man is dying and she's like, I don't care, I don't want to see him like that. Okay, I'm that girl that would rather remember you laughing and smiling and talking. True enough. But if you're on your deathbed, I'm there. It's not about me at that point. It's about that person in that bed dying. So for her to be that cavalier about it and sitting in the parking lot, I believe at a church, drinking a beer, talking about, oop, let me go on in there because they frying fish. Do you guys that have these side pieces really think these side chicks give a flying fig about you? They don't. And the reason I say they don't, because if they did, for one, they wouldn't be your side chick, because they would care about you enough to want you to do right by your wife. Being a side chick is a selfish thing. It's all about what they get out of it or what they can get out of you. A lot of women, no, I ain't gonna call them women, a lot of females just don't want to be bothered with the whole commitment aspect of a relationship, so they do this kind of thing. Now, one day, Miss Side Piece is gonna find the man of her dreams and get married, and guess what? I hope she's not surprised if she finds herself in the same shoes that this wife is wearing. And I say that because I actually had a coworker that was quite content being a side piece. She would, if he said open your legs, she didn't care who it was, she was doing it. One day I asked her, why are you okay with sleeping with married men? She said, well, it ain't my marriage. They're messing up their own marriage. I said, understood, but you don't have to be a party to it either. Well, it's not my problem. I said, so when you get married, is it okay for your husband to cheat? Of course not. Then why is it okay for you to cheat with some other woman's husband? She didn't respond to that. A couple years later, she got married. A few years after that, she had a child. It's been about somewhere between 5 and 7 years now. And guess what shoes she's wearing? He's cheating on her. And now she wants everybody to feel sorry for her. I feel bad for her, but it's hard for me to feel sorry for somebody that willingly inflicted pain, good morning, Al, on another woman and expect sympathy when your actions come back on you. Honey, I'm a firm believer in karma. If you don't want it to come back on you like that, don't put it out there like that. So for you that are content being side pieces, just know that where that particular wife is sitting right now, that may be your chair in the future. Don't do anything to somebody else you wouldn't want done to you. And this woman was just dumb as hell. Excuse my language, but just dumb as hell. Good morning, Lily. I'm sorry. You just don't do that. And you men, or excuse me, I'm going to call you males, because men don't cheat. Men honor commitment. Men honor their wives. You males out there trying to cheat and think it's cute and not worried about what you're doing to your wife, I'm gonna need you to grow up and grow a pair. Because a real man wouldn't hurt his wife. A real man wouldn't do to his wife what he wouldn't want done to his mama or his daughter. It just kills me when I see these men. Oh, I'll F somebody up over my mama or my daughter, but you screwing over your woman. Hypocrite much? Don't do to her what you wouldn't want done to your mama or your daughter. And same with, whether you're married or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Respect that person. Respect that relationship. I've been the side chick unknowingly. And the minute I found out, cut. Man he messed up. Was showing me pictures in his phone. He messed up, and I saw a picture of his wife. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. Who's this? And the wife was pregnant. Oh, yeah, bye. Because I don't want that kind of karma coming back on me. I refuse to be a catalyst to some other woman's pain when I know it could come back to me as well, and harder. So, that's my take on that video. I would have posted it, but I'm not sure I could do that within this video, but I know it pissed me off. And like I said, the last thing I need is a spike in my blood pressure. But yeah, it was very upsetting because she's saying this so matter-of-factly and like, deal with it. That may be her truth, but it doesn't have to be everybody's truth. And I think she said she had 3 married men she's dipping around with and has life insurance policies on all 3 of them. What does that tell you about her? So while y'all males are out here trying to find your little side piece, think about that aspect. Hi, Eric. Good morning. Just because she's willing to deal with you on the side does not mean she has honorable intentions. Now, she strikes me as the type that would probably do something to expedite his demise. Just, the whole money thing, he's going to take care of me even in his demise. No, frankly, I don't like the whole insurance policy thing anyway, because I don't like the idea of profiting from somebody else's demise. And Tachi's saying, how do you feel about polyamorous couples? Well, when you get married, that's not a polyamorous relationship. That is husband and wife, husband, however whatever denomination you want to put it, or combination you want to put it. That's not a polyamorous relationship. That is supposed to be a monogamous relationship. I have no thoughts on it because it's not something I would entertain. So, I don't know. I just feel like if you can cheat on that spouse, then you need to just go. If I felt like I couldn't be faithful to Doug, I would just leave. I'm not going to share him. I shouldn't expect him to share me. Some people are okay with this. This wife clearly isn't okay with this. Otherwise, the woman would not have referred to herself as a side piece. If this was a polyamorous relationship, she wouldn't have made the video to begin with, because, what's the point? If this was that type of relationship, she probably would have been welcome at the funeral, at the repast, at the wake. So, no, I'm sorry. Hey, Anita. So, again, wow. But when she said the wife had no rights, man, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. You let me be married and find out that my man had another woman the whole time, or at any point, and she decides she's going to show up at the funeral, it may be hers too. Hey, Fred. But like I said, I can't, I could be mad at her for showing up at the funeral because she's disrespecting me. But they both share blame. You're married, stick with your wife, stick with your husband. It's that simple. So, I'm gonna go and work on getting this blood pressure back down. Thank you to the young lady that sent me the video. Females, males, men, ladies, gentlemen, we gotta do better. I don't know where the twist came that made it okay to be a side chick, or actually made it almost like an honorable profession to be a side chick or a side guy. I don't know what they call the men that, because there's men's side pieces too. But we gotta do better. Man, oh my God. It's like, it's almost like people feel like it's a crime if you're doing the right thing. People already look at us like we're less than a human being as far as being black people. But then when we promote this kind of behavior, because this was a sister that did this video. When we act like this and we promote this, that gives them one more thing to look down on us for. Oh yeah, they're all like that. No, the hell we're not. No, we're not. And Tati's saying side chicks are crazy. Yeah, a lot of them are. And one day, while these guys are out here messing around with these side pieces, they gonna happen up on the wrong one, and she's gonna be boil your bunny crazy and blow your head off. And Fred is saying some people think it's truly okay to be the side slice. And I don't understand that. I don't want half of a man. I want the whole man. I'll share my food. I may even share my clothes. And this is a big one for me. I'll even share my shoes. But my man, no. Because then I get boil your bunny crazy and I'm going to knock you the hell out. I'm going to knock them both out. Hey, Nick. You just don't do it. You either respect your commitment or you do the more honorable thing and exit stage left. It's that simple. I know that's right. You better not share. You got a beautiful woman. And she's got a very handsome man. That's my big brother right there. You better not be sharing. And I'm not sharing mine either. And Doug does not have to share me. Only people he has to share me with is my kids and my grandbabies. That's it. But again, I'm going to go try to get this blood pressure back down. And I will see you guys this weekend for Love Unlimited Live, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. out east, 8 p.m. till 10 out west, and then Sunday for the old school cool down from 5 to 8 p.m. out east, 2 to 5 out west. And also, you couples, I still need a winner. Send in those videos. Send in those I need videos. I need letters. Tell me how you feel about your significant other. Videos. I would like the videos of you and your significant other together. You can post them on my regular page. You can put them on my WRJR's Ms. Diva Phoenix page. Or you can even email me those. I need one more winner for this contest. Exactly. Have a blessed day. You too, Fred. You have a very blessed day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.